What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out Black Pastor Blast School Board at meeting. I wonder why, but let's get to it.
The last name is Amanchukwu.
Thank you very much for...
I think he called you wrong. His last name is Amanchukwu. It's a Nigerian name, and I know it.
correcting me, Mr. Amanchukwu.
Yes, no problem. It means
Chukwu.
I know God. Luke chapter 17:2 says, it is better for a person to have a millstone tied around their neck and to be thrown into the sea than for anyone to harm or damage a child. And so the question today to the school board is, only you know whether or not your role, the policies, the curriculum, and the things that you allow in this school system in Wake County, only you know whether or not a millstone is tied around your neck. The reality is this: God is going to judge every last one of you for decisions that are made on behalf of children. You know, this past year we spent $1 million on a diversity office. And how did that benefit Black children? How did it benefit children in general? Well, 78% of 3rd through 8th grade Black students are not proficient in math in Wake County. We're wasting taxpayer dollars putting money towards this diversity office that's not benefiting those who need it the most. 66% of 3rd through 8th grade students are not proficient in reading. Black students, they're not reading on grade level. They're not performing mathematically, and they're not going to be able to get jobs in the fields like STEM. But we're wasting money on a diversity, equity, and inclusion office while we are failing Black students in the name of diversity.
Priorities.
You know, in the Jim Crow era, Black students were locked out of the public school system. But today they are trapped in. And many of these students need options. They need school choice. They need the opportunity to take their taxpayer dollars and take it to school systems that will benefit them and support them and educate them. And as we talk about inclusion and making sure that the trans student feels comfortable and the queer student feels comfortable, what does that have to do with reading, writing, and arithmetic?
Good question.
As we are teaching cultural Marxism and grooming children to be the next pervert, we are damaging our kids in this public school system.
Okay, let's take it back. That was heavy. Grooming children to be the next perverts. He came to speak his mind.
As we are teaching cultural Marxism and grooming children to be the next pervert, we are damaging our kids in this public school system, and it needs to stop.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Mr. Amanchukwu for saying that, for taking that route. It takes a lot of bravery, because a lot of people are going to criticize you if you try to say that, especially now in 2023. But he did it anyway. The world and the priorities we are choosing these days is horrendous. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Kids go to school to learn, to make the world a better place. But then you spend money, taxpayer money, in what you refer to as diversity, which I don't even think that's the right word to use, but you call it diversity and inclusion, or inclusiveness, or inclusivity, whatever language you want to tag it with. And then you bring drag to teach children. You perform these activities that, when referred to as grooming, you get mad. But in real definition, it is actually grooming. You could be spending that money helping. I know he was speaking mostly about Black children, but children in general, whether Black, white, Asian, anybody. Put that money to help these schools. I've seen schools in America. I think I was watching a documentary, I believe it was in the channel, where we saw different schools in American public schools and how it wasn't looking too good. In comparison, we saw a school in Finland. It was classic. The teachers have to be certified with master's degrees. You could spend that money doing that, trying to attain what Finland has been able to attain in their schools. Like, these children need better education. Let the parents do the teaching at home. Like, if parents need to teach their kids whatever they want to show them, leave that to the parents. You are a teacher, teach biology, physics, mathematics. Let the child have enough knowledge to go into the world and build something and be effective and be efficient, help people, enhance the community. So yeah, that was a very good speech. Very, very good, very powerful. And he chose the right words. He chose the very right words. I think he gave that with so much delivery. I don't know if he's first generation Nigerian. He's definitely Nigerian from the name. But I feel proud to hear that coming from a Nigerian too. With that being said, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace.